Good afternoon, and welcome to the 147th commencement ceremony of Columbus North High School. We're so happy you could join us in celebrating this year's graduates. I'm sure most of you knew how to get here from the endless drives you've made to and from sports practices, play rehearsals, band concerts, and more. But many of you have also joined us from faraway places. I know that my abuelo Cesar and abuela Nene, for example, traveled thousands of miles from Argentina just to be here today. While they may have no idea what I'm going to say, hopefully they'll at least recognize their names. Part of your journey may have involved a map, or at least a GPS, because, let's be honest, who really uses maps anymore? Well, I'll confess that I actually did one time about 4 years ago. It was the night before my freshman year of high school, and I sat on my bed and obsessed over a massive fold-out map of Columbus North. I went through my entire schedule and traced out which hallways I would have to walk down and where I had to turn to get to every single class. And on my actual first day of school, I took this map with me and looked at it 5 minutes before every single class ended, tracing out the twists and turns to my next period. So as you can see, I'm a bit of a planner, which means that the next 4 years, or 8, or 12, terrify me because, unfortunately, there's no massive fold-out map for this little thing that we call life. There's no map to show us how to deal with communal showers or being sick in a dorm room with a roommate. There's no map to show us how to stand at attention on our first day of boot camp, or how to stop our fingers from shaking when cutting our first client's hair at cosmetology school. But look around you. Look at the people up in the stands that have made it this far. And look at us. We've all arrived here at this time, at this place, maybe with a wee bit of help from a GPS. And hey, look at me, standing up here. I can promise you that no one gave me a map telling me how to write a commencement speech. Yet here I am, about 30 seconds away from the end of it. So, I may not know that much about the future, but what I do know is that this school has prepared this vibrant blue class of 442 students, as much as possible to brace whatever is thrown our way. We're the class with the football team that beat East 3 years in a row. We're the class with the band that was invited by the United States Vice President himself to play at the inaugural parade in Washington, D.C. We are the class with not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 5 graduates attending military service academies next year. And we are the class that experienced a fire alarm caused by an actual fire, which may be the rarest occurrence of them all. So, as we start this next phase of our lives, I urge my classmates to be unashamed to study a map for hours if that's what you need to face what's ahead. But also remember all that you've already accomplished without a map. Be confident, be brave, and be the spark that ignites a fire in the world, much like the spark that started that fire in our auditorium. Congratulations, graduates. Today is your day.